and the manager come out and shouted at me, full on shouted at me. What is up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Brad and this is Operation N64. In this series, we're trying to build an N64 collection starting off with just £10 by using our car boots, our Facebook marketplace, our charity shops to find stuff for cheap that we can sell for a profit to build a game fund to buy N64 bangers. So a couple updates this week. We've only made 3 sales, which is a real shame. eBay's been really quiet. Might be because it's mid-month and people sort of wait till payday. Got a ton of watchers on stuff, so hopefully come payday people start buying stuff. But anyway, the things we've sold this week, we sold Spirited Away, the sealed copy, for £5. We sold Endless Ocean, a brand new sealed copy, for £20. That really surprised me. When I put it up on eBay, I saw what people are selling it for. So I tried my luck and got £20 for it, which is a banger. And then the last thing we sold is that High School of the Dead for £4.99. So not a massive week in terms of sales, but that gives us a grand total of this to add to the game fund for a grand total of this. The other update is I'm expecting an N64 game in the post any day now, so hopefully that will arrive soon and we can chalk one of these off the list. But anyway, let's get back out there and see what we can find. What's up, guys? Voiceover Brad back again. First off, I'd like to apologise for last week's voiceover. It was pretty bad. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning when I was filming it, so I do apologise for that. But anyway, if you guys watched the last video, you would have seen this footage already. It's at the car boots. Found this Blu-ray, Godfather Blu-ray box set. And I also picked up this Guitar Hero with the dongle. I almost gave it back. Like I said, if you watched my last video, I was like, here, you've left something in here. And then I realised it was the dongle. But yeah, hopefully get a bit of a decent bit of profit from these 2 pickups. Back at the car boots again now, which is great. It's been a couple of weeks. So yeah, nice to get back there because charity shops have been pretty dry. Yeah, this was the first charity shop of the weekend, and like I was saying, man, there wasn't much about. Nice to see a couple of PS4 games here. I'm always picking PS4 games up. I like to add them to the collection. These 2 have no value, but I picked them up for myself. And I also picked up that Guitar Hero Live. You guys are always telling me to pick them up. I always just don't. So yeah, I've started picking them up now. Yeah, there's one you'll see now for the PS4, Guitar Hero Live. Yeah, I picked that up. I left the PS3 games behind. There was no value in them. Funnily enough, I went out the back this day and the manager yelled at me. Oh, I remember this now. These PS1 games were proper good condition, really nice, but they were priced crazy. You've got this Space Jam here for £20 in a charity shop. I think it goes for about £20 maybe, but in a charity shop, I'm not paying it. And this Heart of Darkness, I think it was £25, was it? I'm not paying that in a charity shop. I'm not being funny. But these charity shops, I don't know how they can justify charging these prices. I know they're trying to make money for good causes, but at the same time, this is where people who don't have money shop as well. So, you know, where's the sense in that? Like, if someone who didn't have a lot of money wanted to play a PS1 game, they wouldn't be able to afford these. But yeah, this other charity shop, I've left this in just to show you guys that this is the norm. I know I show a lot of times picking up some great stuff, but this is what I find normally, a bunch of nothing. So yeah, that's why I've left this footage in, just to show you guys. I'm in the same boat as you lot. I find nothing a lot of the time as well. This charity shop I never go in, and I'm glad I did. A bunch of sealed Grimm, I think the whole season of Grimm. Never seen it, but there's a bit of value in it. And it was 3 DVDs for £1. There's my boy telling me there's a PlayStation chair over there. But yeah, it's great to pick them up. And also, I found this SpongeBob box set, which funnily enough, I looked at before. My phone was dead, so couldn't check it, but I went back and got it. So guys, funnily enough, Chris from Rodin Valley Retro, go check out his channel if you haven't already. He asked me, he actually mentioned in the comments, he said, I'm surprised you haven't picked up any VHS lately. And funnily enough, I'm on my way to pick up some now. There's some bangers in there, a bit off topic in regards to Operation N64, but I'm picking them up and I'll show you guys later. Let's go. So yeah, on my way back from picking up them VHS, I popped in my favourite charity shop. The manager wasn't in today, and they had a ton of games out the back. This is banging, great to pick up a load of games. I didn't pick all these up. These were just the better ones that were in that bag. I think I left a couple of the PS3 games behind. £1.50 a game plus £1 for the PS1 game. 13 quid, not bad at all. Not bad at all. And we are back. And this week has been pretty mad. Like, we hit the car boot at the beginning of the week, found a few bits and pieces there to sell on, and then we hit the charity shops and we couldn't find anything. But as the week went on, it picked up and we ended up picking up a ton of stuff here. I got loads to get through, but the first thing, the most important thing, is an N64 game arrived. I'm chuffed with it. It's in really good condition. I paid 30 quid for it, free delivery on eBay. It's what it's worth. So I'll show you now. It is F0X. This thing is in really good condition, to be fair. All the inserts are there, manuals there. The only downside is the cart has a little tear on the top of the sticker, but I think I have this cart only, so I can just replace the cart and maybe trade the other one in, because I don't feel comfortable selling it on. But anyway, what a cracking game to add to the collection. We will chalk this one off. So there we are, guys. That's 2 games off our list. I know it's slow going at the moment, but I've also been in contact with this subscriber and I'm meeting him at the car boot on the weekend and I'm picking up a game off him. He's got a really minty copy of Diddy Kong Racing, so I'm grabbing that off him for 30 quid, a couple quid cheaper than CX sell it for, and the thing is in great condition. So cheers for hooking me up with that. So yeah, that'll be another game to chalk off, and we'll get back out there next week and we'll keep looking, we'll keep going, we'll keep shopping. I'm thinking of doing a trade this week because eBay's been really quiet for me. But anyway, let's get into what I picked up. So with the game, we can take away 30 from the game fund. Plus, I spent £21 on all this stuff, so we can also deduct that from the game fund. Not sure what it's looking like at the moment, but I think it's okay. If we can flog some of the stuff we got on eBay and trade some of this stuff in, we should be okay. But let's get into it. I have got some bits and pieces for my own collection. Now, I want you guys to let me know in the comments below. Do you want me to stop showing you stuff I'm just picking up for myself? Do you want me to just purely in this series show you the stuff we're selling on and the N64 games I pick up? Do you want me to keep my other sort of retro video game hunting stuff that I keep for myself kept separate, like in a separate video? Please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know. But as of today, I'm going to show you everything. I hope you'll bear with me. There's tons to get through. So you guys have seen these already. It is that Guitar Hero Live with the dongle. Pick this up from the car boot. I'm hoping for about 25 to 35 quid for the game and the dongle. There's that Terry Pratchett DVD I told you about as well in my last video. It's worth about 20 quid in CX. I might trade it in. And then the Godfather trilogy on Blu-ray. I think I'm definitely going to trade this in because you get 8 quid trading and it only sells for about 10 or 11. So it's not really worth the hassle. Great pickup. Then the first find in the charity shop again was another Guitar Hero Live. You guys have been telling me to pick them up. I keep brushing them off and not picking them up. So now I am. Paid £1.50 for it. Hopefully get somewhere close to a tenner. Hopefully. I'm sticking with DVDs. I picked a ton of DVDs up. I'm not finding many games. But anyway, I picked up this whole set. Well, minus season 5, I think it is. Or season, yeah. Season 5 is missing, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 7 of this Law & Order, all brand new sealed, never been opened. I might trade these in as well, I'm not sure. I might try my luck on eBay because they are brand new and sealed. But yeah, cool to find them. I paid 3 for £1, I think I'm going for, and there's 6 there, so £2 for these. Hopefully get somewhere about 20 quid or maybe about 10 to 15 trading, I'm not sure. But yeah, not bad. And then in the same charity shop, we found the complete series of Grimm. This looks decent, man. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have watched this. Is it worth watching? But anyway, I picked up 1, 2, 6. They're all sealed apart from 1. Apart from here, season 2 is not sealed, but the rest of them are sealed. So the rest of them are brand new. I could probably fetch maybe between 25 and 30 quid for these on eBay. So I will try my luck with them. But great to find all of these sealed. Again, I paid £1 for 3, so another 2 quid spent. Not too bad. We did get some games this week. Right at the end of the week, we had some luck in my favourite charity shop. I've been a bit scared off in there because they've been pretty cool with me in the fact that they've been letting me go out the back. But I went out the back the other day and the manager come out and shouted at me, full on shouted at me and told me that I'm not allowed back there. If I want to know if there's any more games, I have to ask and then they go and look. But she wasn't in this day, so I went out the back cheekily and I found some games, which is great. The best one of the bunch is Family Guy for the Xbox 360. It's about a £15 game. Paid £1.50 a game out of this lot. For Spider-Man 2, maybe 5 or 6 quid. Got Star Wars, the complete saga, maybe 4 or 5 quid for this. Star Wars The Force Awakens Lego for the Xbox One, again maybe a £5. Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, again maybe £5 or £6. And Assassin's Creed Origins, again maybe £5. So not crazy crazy profit in them, but still great to pick up a bunch of games. While I was in there were a couple that I picked up for myself. So if you guys are not interested in this, I'm quite happy for you to skip to here. This time, if you don't want to see any of the stuff that I'm keeping for myself. But anyway, picked up the Elder Scrolls for the PS4. Not worth a great deal, but it's great to add to the collection. And also Battlefield 1. Great to pick up PS4 games. Also this, rubbish at saying it, Kane's Can Edit. It's Bully for the PS2. I don't have it. This is going in my collection. What a great game this is. And of course, I couldn't go an episode of Operation N64 without picking up PS1 games. Of course not. So I picked up Moses, Prince of Egypt for £1. And also Bratz, Dress Up, Get Down and Be Bratz Superstars. Of course, how can you live without this? What a great game. It doesn't have its cover, which is a shame, but I picked it up anyway. Oh my gosh, I forgot another thing. Another thing I picked up to sell on. Also, I paid £1 for this. It's the complete second season of SpongeBob. CX, sell it for like 15. It gives you about 10 a trade in. So again, I might trade this in because I'm thinking of building that CX fund up a little bit. But yeah, great to add this. And then my favourite pickup of the week, might not interest any of you, but I picked a bunch of VHS up and there's some bangers in here, man. Bangers for VHS anyway. First off, we got a stack of TMNT VHS. These things are so cool. I love them. I'm keeping them for the collection. What a song that is. But yeah, that's so cool to add them. And some other banging VHS right here. Look at this, man. Bucky O'Hare, War of the Warts. You just don't see, well, I just don't see Bucky O'Hare VHS. The cover art on this is so sick. I'm in love with it. That is fantastic. This one here, guys, again, another banger. Street Sharks VHS. Come on. Come on. You just don't see it. I just don't see it. That is so sick. I want to put these up on a shelf in the games room along with all the figures. I think it's going to look cool. Another banger. Mortal Kombat, the animated video. I've never even heard of this. It is sick, though. Had to get it. And then a couple of Sonic VHS, the biggest ever video, and also Sonic the Hedgehog 4. These things are cool. Look at the cover art on these. There's a whole bunch more VHS. He charged me 15 quid for the lot. I only wanted these, but he made me take them all, so I just took them all anyway. There's some other things in there. You've got Care Bears, and you've got a whole stack of Simpsons VHS right here. And a whole stack of Scooby-Doo VHS also. This mate's taste in cartoons was quality. I might try and sell them on. I haven't deducted them from the game fund, but I might try and sell them on and stick that money in there if we do sell them. But yeah, guys, that's everything I picked up. Absolutely fantastic to chalk another N64 game off the list. And we've got another one in waiting for the weekend. But yeah, mad little pickup. I thought this week was going to be crap, but it was awesome. Yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of all this. I'm so sorry to be going on and on, drag this out for ages. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think. And if you're enjoying this series, smash that like button. It really helps me out. And subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. And as always, be rad, stay rad, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.